Hello everyone and welcome to my Royal Family Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When asked why royal residences aren't open to the homeless, William gave an embarrassing non-answer. The Prince of Wales has long been concerned about the issue of homelessness, but when discussing duchy plans for social housing, he remained ambiguous. When asked why royal palaces have not been opened up for use by persons facing homelessness, Prince William gave an odd non-answer. The heir to the throne is launching a new project that he believes will have a tangible impact on the lives of the homeless after his late mother Princess Diana took him and Prince Harry to a homeless shelter when they were toddlers. Despite acknowledging he is one of the most unlikely advocates for this cause, William has claimed he is doing his best to teach his own children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, about homelessness. In an interview with the Sunday Times royal editor, Roya Nikha said William offered her an eloquent non-answer when she inquired if there were any plans to utilize any Duchy of Cornwall mansions as homeless lodging. The Duchy of Cornwall, which William inherited from his father King Charles, spans 130,000 acres of property and land from Cornwall to Kent. Then Nikha asked him again after he failed to respond adequately. So there are no duchy plans for affordable housing yet? Absolutely, the prince said. Housing for the poor. When it's finished, you'll be able to see it. I'm no policy expert, but I do my best to promote it. William has announced the commencement of a really big project to help end homelessness, inspired by his mother's compassion. However, the plan's specifics have remained unknown. William attended the opening of Reuben House in Peckham, southeast London, earlier this month, a block of studio flats whose rent is fixed at 1/3 of the residents' income. He described how he teaches his 3 children about homelessness, stating, "On the way to school, we talk about what we see. We used to chat about it when we were traveling back and forth in London, seeing people sitting outside supermarkets. I'd ask the kids, why are they there? What exactly is going on? I believe it is in all of our interests, and it is the correct thing to do, to expose the children at the appropriate stage, in the appropriate dialogue, so they can understand. They will grow up knowing that, actually, you know what, some of us are very fortunate. Some of us need a little bit of a helping hand, and some of us need to do a little bit more where we can help others. Exclusion from the Order of the Garter must cease. King must promote her immediately." Kate, Princess of Wales, stood out like a sore thumb at today's Order of the Garter ceremony since she was one of the only senior working royals who did not wear ceremonial robes and did not formally participate in the day's proceedings. Kate, the Princess of Wales, was not permitted to join in the ceremony and procession today because she has not yet been invested as a Royal Lady of the Order of the Garter. As a result, she stood on the sidelines with Sophie in her white and black polka-dot Alessandra rich gown, while the majority of senior working royals were out in force for the annual occasion. Queen Camilla was appointed to the renowned order just recently, with the late Queen bestowing the honor on her last June. And now it's time for King Charles to add his future queen, his daughter-in-law, to the sequence. Despite her significant position within the royal ranks, her exclusion from one of the most revered occasions on the royal calendar makes her stand out like a sore thumb and makes her appear a royal outsider. Appointing her to the Order of the Garter is only fitting given that she is now the Princess of Wales and that she and William have had an increasing responsibility since other royals have retired from royal obligations. While the honor is typically reserved for royals born into the royal family rather than those who marry into the firm, such as Kate, there is precedent for the monarch's spouse and heir to be installed into the order. As previously stated, Queen Camilla was installed before King Charles became monarch, and Prince Philip was made a Knight of the Order of the Garter in 1948, the year following his marriage to Princess Elizabeth, when he was the heir's spouse. Elizabeth's reign would not begin for another 4 years. The late Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, was elevated to the order 2 days after her husband King George VI unexpectedly ascended to the throne following the shock resignation of his older brother Edward VI. But Kate, the future queen, has yet to be invited to join Britain's oldest and most senior order of chivalry. The order's royal members are neither limited in number, nor do they count toward the restriction of 24 that applies to ordinary members. Regardless, even with the 2 recent additions of Baroness Ashton and Lord Patten, The present membership is 5 short of the cap. Kate has earned an appointment to the Order of the Garter for her hard work as a senior member of the royal family. She has advocated for groundbreaking work in early childhood and campaigns for a variety of vital causes, including mental health and sports charities. Since the late Queen's death, the Princess of Wales has also stepped up to the plate and taken on greater responsibilities, owing to the firm's shrinking number of working royals since Harry and Meghan left and Andrew was obliged to step down. The king must undoubtedly recognize Kate's contribution to the royal family's popularity, as she frequently tops royal polls, and such a promotion couldn't have come at a better moment, given the firm's recent Diana's twin. Fans see a cute link in the Prince of Wales' Father's Day portrait. To commemorate Father's Day, the Prince and Princess of Wales shared a photo of Prince William with their 3 children. Royal enthusiasts have noted similarities between a new portrait of Prince Charles with his children and one of his late mother, Princess Diana. On Father's Day, the Prince and Princess of Wales shared the photo. The photograph, shot at Windsor Castle, shows William, 40, with his children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, beside him, and his youngest, Prince Louis, cuddling him from behind. The snapshot was compared to a portrait of Diana with William and Prince Harry since it depicts William in the same stance. The photo, shot in 1988 at Highgrove House, shows William, 5, and Harry, 3, with their late mother. The royals even chose a similar color scheme, with the Wallaces in blue and white, as seen in the earlier portrait. Prince William may be seen with a cheeky smile around his mother's neck, just as Prince Louis can be seen with his arms around his father's neck. Fans soon pointed out the similarities after it was tweeted on the official Twitter account of the Prince and Princess of Wales. Prince William clinging lovingly to his mother, one user stated in a tweet that received over 3,500 likes. Over 30 years later, he begins to know what Diana was going through. According to a body language specialist, the photographs are touchingly similar. Judy James told Express.co.uk exclusively, "The one of William with Diana must have had an iconic place in William's life and memory." However, the similarities could have occurred unintentionally rather than deliberately, especially given the body language reactions of 2 young boys, William and Louis. You can pose children for photos, but the spontaneous delight, affection, and fun on both boys' faces had to come from within. Another Twitter user commented on the photo, saying William is Diana's double. He'd be so proud of her. The post arrived the day after the royal family celebrated the king's first official birthday parade and Trooping the Colour. All 3 Wales children attended the event, with 5-year-old Louis stealing the stage once again. On the Buckingham Palace balcony for the flyover on Saturday, the young royal thrilled viewers with his lively facial expressions and naughty antics. Louis has been a fan favorite in recent years due to his regular pranks at official royal gatherings. Photographers spotted him making a face as he clutched his nose, appearing to prevent a sneeze as the carriage made its way up the mall. Another appeared to show him applauding the spectators as the royals took their seats on the balcony. The prince looked charming with a shirt and double-breasted suit jacket, with a tie and pair of red shorts to match.